Israel and Iran have exchanged attacks for 5 days now. The escalation we see is extremely dangerous for many reasons, including civilian casualties and the risk of radioactive spillage. The impact of the crisis on global energy markets is also a risk. The conflict has already triggered the largest oil price surge in a single day in 3 years. As President von der Leyen has said, the EU stands ready to coordinate with partners to protect market stability. This morning, I chaired an extraordinary Foreign Affairs Council to discuss the situation in the Middle East, including Iran. Ministers called on all sides to abide the international law, exercise restraint, and avoid actions that could spiral out of control. Iran is still the main source of regional instability. It is one of the most repressive regimes of the world. The EU has always maintained that Iran must never be allowed to acquire a nuclear weapon. Last week, and for the first time in 20 years, the International Atomic Energy Agency declared Iran in breach of its non-proliferation obligations. Israel's attacks, while they may have set Iran's nuclear program back, cannot so easily erase Iran's know-how, technology, and intentions. Diplomacy will always be the best way to address Iran's nuclear program in the long run, and Europe stands ready to play its part in brokering a deal. We have offered to deploy civil protection experts to assist with potential water decontamination efforts. And our naval operation Aspides continues to protect merchant ships from Houthi attacks while providing valuable situational awareness. We will not let the new crisis overshadow what is happening in Gaza. Israel's actions cannot be justified under humanitarian and international law. At the last Foreign Affairs Council in May, it was clear that the majority of the member states were in favor of opening a review of Israel's compliance of Article 2 of the Association Agreement. Article 2 imposes binding obligations on the parties to observe human rights. This review is underway, and I will present the outcome to the foreign ministers already on Monday. The Middle East is burning, military aggression is unrelenting, and the anger seems to be unstoppable. The short-term consequences of fire between Israel and Iran could delay Iran's nuclear efforts. But there is no certainty that Israel will get what it seeks in this way. Likewise, in Gaza, it is perfectly clear for all to see that military means will not provide the solace that the Israeli people are looking for. The European Union must do everything we can to push for diplomacy, meet humanitarian needs where we can, and stand up to the values we were built